And then
It's not what Chris Brown said. Okay.
and then
That's the story you two are going with.
So far, nobody has denied it. And I got the diagnosis from all the doctors I saw that basically I was suffering from sleep deprivation and burnout. And I looked around and I realized that millions of us are suffering from something similar.
Type A personality.
Type A personalities.
Burning the candle at both ends.
Living under the collective delusion that this improves our performance, which it doesn't.
Right.
And actually this week we had these amazing examples of two NBA greats who are both passionate about sleep and the way it's improved their performance. Whoa. Kobe Bryant, 60 points, and...
and 60 points they let him make.
Well, 60, no, come on. And Andre Iguodala, Golden State Warriors, breaking all records, both of them big sleep events.
Okay, well, look, you are preaching to the converted, Sister White. This is always...
Yes, I can testify to him being a very good sleeper.
Well, oh, there we go again, starting the rumor mill. No, but believe me, I know this. I always get 8 hours. The thing is, sometimes I have to be in bed for 9 or 10 to get my 8. But I do it because I'm dedicated. I will watch TV. I will masturbate. I will stay in that bed. But I will get
actually, the masturbation part is interesting because because orgasms are actually Mother Nature's Ambian. And there are a lot of amazing natural ways to fall asleep. A hot bath and hot shower, reading real books, turning off all your devices.
But whacking off is the best. Come on, I mean, reading books.
The point is no screens.
No screens, right. Light it anyway.
The light, because we need to slow down our brains.
But light stimulates something in the brain that keeps you up. Mm-hmm. It really does. Which is, I have an important question for you since you're an expert on this, because I don't sleep the right hours.
No, you sleep like from 3 to 11.
11 on an ambitious day.
I know that when you and I ever schedule breakfast, it's normally around 1 p.m.
My breakfast is your lunch. That is absolutely true. Does that make a difference?
Well, it does make a little difference.
Because I got my bedroom pimped out like Elvis. I mean,
all
it's
dark,
like,
low temperature, two things.
It is black like Damon Hansu. It is black.
Perfect. This is all good. You're getting a lot of good advice. Take notes. Black, about 67 or so degrees, coolness, very important. And the key is to get your 7 to 9 hours. Unless you have a genetic mutation. 1% of us have a genetic mutation.
Well, I don't like to brag.
And we can do with less sleep, but the majority of us need 7 to 9 hours.
Okay, but what about, my issue, I'm pretty good going to sleep.
Yes.
Although I do watch TV right before I go to sleep. But, I like that.
I don't recommend it, but nobody said you're perfect.
It works for me. But, my problem is getting back to sleep.
When you wake up in the middle of the night.
Right, because every man over 40 is going to pee in the middle of the night. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
And then that's the problem, is that my brain thinks I'm awake, right? Because I got up once and I peed successfully. And so now we're up.
Okay, but there are lots of things you can do. First of all, make sure when you go to the bathroom you have the minimum amount of light.
Oh, yes. I go like this. I do. No
and
light.
Then when you're back,
in fact, I peed on the computer the other day.
I have 12 meditations I recommend that you can just play one of them. I promise you, I have 2 of those that I have never listened to the end. Because you need to slow down your brain again so that you don't start thinking of all the things that you're going to be doing or you haven't done.
That's my problem.
That is the key.
All the Trump jokes.
And let me tell you something. If you don't watch television when you go to sleep the first time, your brain will have a chance to slow down. So just a recommendation.
Okay.
Let's try it and see what happens.
I'm hearing you. But let's talk about Donald Trump, because you say he is the poster boy for sleep deprivation.
He is.
And he is up in the middle of the night. I mean,
He brags about it. Like a lot of men, he wears his sleep deprivation like a badge of honor.
but we know that because he's tweeting at 3 in the morning.
Exactly. He said,
People say, yeah, remember that ad they had? What will the president do when the call comes in at 3 a.m.? This one's in a Twitter war with Demi Lovato. That's what he's doing at 3 a.m. Screw the missiles. I mean,
exactly. So he basically,
but he shows all the indications of sleep
he
deprivation.
displays
Right?
all the symptoms defined by the American Academy of Sleep Medicine as chronic sleep deprivation. He is unable to process even simple information. He has lack of judgment, mood swings, outbursts of anger, repetition of incomprehensible pabulum, false memories, remember? And
Right.
all the people cheering up, all the Muslims cheering up
So you
9/11.
think this is all because of sleep? Or a lot of it?
Well, absolutely. And the point is that it's going to be like his lasting contribution to American cultural life, that parents for generations to come will be telling their children who are not going to sleep, look, if you don't go to sleep, you're going to turn out like Donald Trump.
All right. Well, it's a great book. Once again, you've done a great service to America. I recommend this book highly. Ironically, it is not a snore. Ariana Huffington is right over here. Thank you.